Okay, well, good thing it went to skills. So yeah, trial 2 is about to happen. I just want to look over everything first. I also want to go to the skills, see what we got, see what we can do. Wait. Oh, why does that say up? I don't get it. Makes the particle shake less. Should probably. Wait, do I have it? I only have 6? What? Well then, what are these? These are the same, right? I've seen these before. Slows the speed of the yeah, slows it. Increases the speed. What else is there? Oh, there's a bunch of these. Reveals V points. Silences all conversations except those. Ooh, this is good. Instantly silences loud voices. The key word in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. How do you... So wait, you only get more skill points from doing free time stuff? The entire screen will light up more frequently. I don't really have a problem with the Gambit Drive. Oh, this is a new thing. Is that like the logic dive of this game? Power of life and death makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade block. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. What? Is that another thing? I don't know a lot of these things, but there was something that I saw that I want. I think V points is fine. I seemed to get a lot of them last chapter. I want this. No. Set. Okay. That's good. I now want to view the handbook just because I've forgotten a lot of things that have happened. So I just want to review stuff. Okay. On Akuma File 2, the victim is the ultimate tennis pro, Ryoma Hoshi. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Afterward, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. Scratched handcuff. Locked handcuffs that were in the water tank for the Underwater Escape Act. Since it was made out of stainless steel, it was difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. It seems to have been taken out of the shower room. A square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha tank. The other bits of glass were shattered. This pane remained perfectly square. The piranhas ate. Before the magic show, Angie said it looked like there were more piranhas. The window frame. Okay. So scratched by something. There was a small... Yeah. Okay, so we got those. Those are connected somehow. Piranha tank. The water tank that had the piranhas inside. It was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab. During the magic shows, hung over the water tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass, the others were made from wood, and there was no lid. During the magic show, Gunta went on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. So that means Himiko got out at 20 seconds. The night before. So these are the people that have alibis. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes, or at least at that time. Okay. That's a lot of people. Behind the staircase, there's a puddle. Catching the top that opens. Oh boy. Opens the water escape tank. Okay, and there's all this stuff. I'm starting to think I'd be fine, but of course I can always just look through the stuff during the trial. And what is my difficulty at? Is that normal? Okay. I guess let's begin. Time to see if the audio's alright. Oh boy.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Let us begin, indeed. Oh my gosh, there's even a little X for Mono Kid. Oh no, that's so sad.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
Yes.
But I'll punish everyone.
Well, we already know
also,
that stuff.
refusing to vote will result in your now. Let's get this crazy, awesome.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
She's really trying to stop him.
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
That is true.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
Oh no.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Oh boy.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Angie! Betrayal!
Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
But also, keep in mind, Angie, that you are just as suspicious as Himiko.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Oh boy.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
Oh my gosh,
But
this
it does
battle for
point to
Himiko.
Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
No, he didn't die during. He
His
died
body
before.
appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
He was already in the piranha tank. I already got this. I've gotten
only
most of
natural
this
we
from the
suspect Himiko.
investigation.
She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. An underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Yes, we get it.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
Yeah.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Oh boy.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh boy, going to...
Stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others to suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Sadly. We are Kyoko now. Oh boy, okay, let's do this. Let me hear what everybody has to say, and I'll put them in their place.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Really?
The culprit used the underwater escape trick
Okay.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
I forgot
After
these
that,
things were
the
here.
time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Okay, they did.
And he was eaten alive.
That's true too.
Bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The
Himiko
underwater escape was no trick. It's magic.
was no trick.
You heard it the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Oh my gosh. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but it doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used...
What is this? Catching the top that opens the water escape tank. What was the other stuff?
Underwater escape.
Oh wait, are we gonna have to use this on something?
Trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
No, wait. He wasn't. He was drowned.
That's wrong!
Ha!
No,
He wasn't
Ryoma's
alive.
death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
Yeah, if you guys could read, you'd figure that out
So
sooner.
it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Well, maybe you should, Kokichi.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
You think every male is a degenerate.
So what?
Oh boy, what's your
Ryoma
rebuttal?
drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
I don't know.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
And she was out before 20.
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
I don't know. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... Oh, before. I didn't think it was that
That's
simple.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Yes.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Kyo, I think you get creepier and creepier as the game goes on.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
I feel like... Listening to Kokichi's voice now, I feel like he was a voice actor for somebody else in Danganronpa. But I can't get the name. Like, I can't get the voice and name. It sounds very familiar, though.
Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Oh, stop with your magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Same.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Oh.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then
That is
let's
true.
work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
Yeah, let's do it, team.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic.
Whoa.
Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Okay.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case isn't going to go anywhere. Okay, well let's figure that out, I guess.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
I think I know the
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps
Yeah.
a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Secret. I think that's it. I think that's it right there.
Must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Maybe there were 2 Himikos.
Yes, that is
And
the
one
definite.
of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
No,
Hey, my costumes
Oh my
aren't
gosh.
disguises.
we already went over that in the last trial. Maybe, Mew, if you were paying attention for once, you'd understand. That's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick.
How
Okay.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
What is
Maybe
the
she just climbed out and no one noticed.
what is the
Nah,
speed
she
up button
definitely would've
again?
been caught.
Perhaps the
boy.
mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain
Oh,
tank was
it's
the
escape for
suspicious.
some reason.
What about that square flap?
Let's go.
I agree.
Maki
I
was
agree
correct.
with that.
There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see.
Okay.
So it did have one.
I'd really like to see like the first game with all of like the features from these games. I think it'd be really
That's
cool.
right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength.
Already? Tenko, why are you doing this?
No, your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Okay.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel.
Oh boy. Rebuttal showdown. Oh boy, let's see if I remember how to do this.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't
Okay.
use an escape hatch.
Yes, she
I
did.
know she didn't do that.
You
And
can't
now,
deny the
I'm gonna
fact.
punch you.
I think. Oh no. Okay, we
Wait
still
a
got the
second.
advance.
Before you punch me, what
Nah.
makes you so sure she didn't?
Okay.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
There was though.
I'll cut through your words.
Allow me to cut through your words.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
Yes.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch,
Mm-hmm.
meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
No.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing
This
Himiko
actually
to
makes
enter the
sense.
staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
I like how the drawing has her hat too.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
Okay. Yeah.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Okay.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Okay. That still doesn't explain that she killed him, though. He just explained the trap.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Oh, that is true. Maybe there is another pair of clothes in there?
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with her clothes. Why her clothes weren't wet. No magic. Okay, wait. She never went into the water. She dried off quickly. She never went into the water? Is that it? No, that's not. But you know what? You know what? It was a good effort, everybody. It was good effort. She changed her uniform. I don't.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, well, that was a good answer.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Yeah, had to have.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Oh, okay then.
Why would you say that?
I mean,
see.
it's important
She had
for
a
it to
towel
try.
too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair, but her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win.
Oh no.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
It's okay,
So I was
Himiko.
correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
Himiko, just say you did and it'll be a lot easier.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
I'm sure you were, Miyu.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let
That
us
was
move
rude.
on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
In the piranha tank.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Oh no.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
That is true, but they don't understand that when we saw his body, he was already floating down.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
No, I'm still adamant at the fact that he was in the piranha tank in the first
Wait
place.
a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
That is true.
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
That's what I'm wondering too.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
That is kind of true.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Oh.
I
What?
don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Okay, so this is like the whole Kaede Shuichi thing.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Aww.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Interesting. Okay.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the
I did not mean to do
stairs.
that. Dragged out the body. I wonder when we
Simply
can
switched
lie.
places with it.
Wait. What's this? During the magic show, when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went to the top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta did. Oh, it would be this. because when Gunta looked, he wasn't in there,
Are you
and
telling me
Himiko
you
wasn't
saw
in there.
that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
Guess
So
who did,
basically, no one
though?
saw anything.
It's right there. It's right there.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
That's interesting. It is possible. Okay.
The only one who could have switched.
I wonder if we can also consent.
She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
I don't think so.
Occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
Basically, no one saw.
Yes!
That's wrong!
And I got the V.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no...
Oh, sorry.
In there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
It is
No,
important.
it's actually a great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull them out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then
Let's go.
Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
It wasn't. It was in the piranha
Someone better say
tank.
where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Okay. Where was Roma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? I know where it is. Put me in there, coach. Okay. Piranha
Where
tank.
were you
That's what we're
hiding
using.
Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Yes.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
There is a way to enter the tank from there.
Way to
Then
enter the
it would be
tank.
plausible.
Or maybe the
It
body
was
in
my
the tank all along,
magic.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the
Okay.
piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But it was full.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Huh. This is interesting. Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? There was one piece of evidence at the crime that might explain it. Wait,
Where were you
there's an
hiding
evidence?
Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
What is this? A square glass pan that was at the bottom of the piranha tank. Oh, wait. Oh! Was this sideways in the piranha tank, which made all the piranhas go to the glass part and then had his body on the part that was just covered with wood? I feel like I'm onto something here.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I think it's the separated
Well,
thing.
how about behind the curtain?
Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up.
Then it would be possible. Maybe the body was
Ah.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranha...
Let's go.
I agree.
I've gotten everything right so far.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated.
Just figured that out.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought.
Yes.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
And that makes sense.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Okay.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta
Yes.
knew it!
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
Really?
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Well, you should have said something earlier. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Yeah, we did see this. And you can also see some shadow in there as well. Okay. So we already saw that.
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Oh, really?
The
Now
water
you
tank on the
say
bottom
it.
is made completely out of glass, correct?
Everybody's just
You can
coming
see
with
what
this
is happening
information
through the
now.
glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
What are you talking about?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
But the piranha tank
Unless
wasn't
a certain
glass.
something was used to obscure the body.
Wood, right?
Certain something?
Or the piranhas.
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Yes.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Because there's wood on all sides, and also the piranhas will block the glass part.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How's the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Crammed piranhas, right?
This is it!
Let's go.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Yes.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
That there was more piranhas than usual. Or, like, she felt like there was more.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Oh.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
It's just their space
The
got
glass
smaller.
pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Looks a
The
little more
piranhas
than
got
half.
crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
Man, I just feel sorry for the piranhas, though, in all of this.
Thing was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes
Nice
sense.
job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This
You're
much evidence,
still
it
trying to
seems
get
like
with
the body was
Himiko.
definitely in the piranha tank.
Yes.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
There's still gonna be people, probably.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Yeah, and you were just saying Atua, that Atua was saying that she's the culprit, so I don't want to hear it from you.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
I don't think a god sleeps.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
She does have a very fair point.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh boy.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Oh no.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Pick a different person.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Tard School. That's what every school feels like. I'm not sure how that's an insult or anything.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
That's correct.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb horde pig like you wouldn't understand.
Whoa.
So let me explain.
Jeez! That escalated quickly.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
You forgot one part of that.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank.
Yes.
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokiji brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. And the only time is yesterday during nighttime, right? No, I guess not. It could be before the show. I don't think it was before nighttime because Raylan was still alive before nighttime. It was before nighttime? Oh wait, set up. Probably not like.
That's it.
Oh, like go whatever. Okay, well, yeah, I got it.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
I was thinking when he died, not when this whole thing was set up. And this thing was set up before nighttime yesterday. That makes a lot of sense in my head now. I am glad that I have gotten that through.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Because the
Stop
stage
asking
wasn't
me
set up.
dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
That's what I did.
Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Oh.
The bitchlet?
First,
okay.
the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Yes.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
Oh.
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Oh.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Really?
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Can you stop using these words, please? Okay, well, you need to calm down.
The culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
I feel like there's someone that's hardly talking.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Why are you saying yay?
I still don't really get
like
it,
you're
though.
cheerful.
Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow down more if we consider the source of the information. What? What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? The meet and greet, right? It was not. Okay, well, I'm getting there. I accidentally clicked that. I meant to scroll down, but you know what? We're eliminating that now, so that's good. Oh, would it be witnessing Ryoma? Because that would narrow it down, because that was the last time people saw him.
This is it!
Let's go.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
Okay.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
I guess.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Wait, isn't 10 p.m. nighttime, though?
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, there's 3 of those people that I really like. Please, no.
Wow, Kirumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Well, I'm gonna suspect you now just because you said that. Congratulations.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I swear, if Kirumi dies, I'm going to cry.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Oh boy.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Were you?
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
Oh boy.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious?
Oh no.
I don't even know where the gym is.
Just stop talking.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other 2 without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
I believe that because everybody's been saying you were
But
there.
that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh no.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me?
Oh
I've
no.
been helping the whole time!
Oh no, it's happening again.
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Oh, shut up.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Here we go.